wait, hold up. Before you click or scroll away again. This will only take a minute. Well, actually it's gonna take 4 minutes. I'm gonna ask you for 4 full minutes of your undivided attention. Now, because I do actually respect your time, we're simply gonna time those 4 minutes. So we got 4 minutes right here. You ready? Let's start the clock. Now, at this point, you probably ask yourself, Julian, why 4 minutes of my undivided attention? Well, that's the average human attention span today. The average time it takes you to grab this thing back out of your pocket. And that means that we got around 225 seconds left to convince you not to do that, to leave your phone where it is. And in those remaining seconds, I want to talk to you about the big power that small decisions can have. And we're going to use an example. Let's take the example of money. For the next year, I'm going to ask you to put $1 aside each day. And I'm going to give you something in return, 1% return on each dollar. Now, we all know at the end of that year, you don't just have 365 added to your bank account. Those small investments, those small gains will have built up to something much, much more. Now, we all love to say it, we hear it so often, the good old saying that time is money. So why don't we invest our time the exact same way we would with our money? Here's a crazy idea. So for the next year, every day, you're going to invest a small portion of your day on something you truly, truly care about. Let's say 30 minutes. And you give those 30 minutes your full undivided attention, as if nothing else was there in that moment. And those 30 minutes could be anything. That's up to you to decide. Could be 30 minutes just going out for a walk. Could be 30 minutes just going into the kitchen and playing around. Could be 30 minutes just writing anything down on paper. Or simply being present for 30 minutes with a family member or a friend. Now, in the first few weeks, maybe months, any moment will feel like any other. But just like in the example of money, those moments build up. And after a while, you'll start noticing that those 30 minutes are suddenly a way for you to be a more energetic person that feels connected to the nature around him. A cook that experiments and learns about food and new cultures. Or a more creative thinker that learns how to express himself both on and off paper. Or simply a better friend or family member we all strive to be every single day. Now, that sounds great, right? We all want that. Well, here's a tricky part to this whole story. And the tricky part is you're human. And as humans, as long as we keep our phone within reach, the world at our fingertips, we'll never be able to really shake that idea of all the other things we could do in those 30 minutes. And consequently, those 30 minutes never deserve your full undivided attention. But I guarantee you, if you start today, if you commit to living your life a bit more consciously every single day, you set a small intention and you live up to it every day, it's finally in those moments that you will realize that there's more clarity and more peace of mind. You will start feeling healthier in both your mind and your body. And you'll finally be able to find more fulfillment in the small things, the small experiences we all get to see every single day. Now, I've got some time left, I can see. So hopefully I've been able to convince you not to grab that phone again. And mind you, in the last 240 seconds since we started this video, 800 new humans arrived onto this blue ball. Together with 8 billion people, we traveled 6,000 kilometers around the sun. And we've made a small calculation, 100 million WhatsApp messages were sent all across the world. Here's your reality check for the day. Nobody ever in the history of humanity was meant to experience it all of the time. So it's okay, you can leave your phone where it is for now, leave the world for what it is, and simply be here with me. Thanks for being here with me. See ya.